Hey guys, happy Wednesday. So today is January 31st, 2024. Can y'all believe the whole first month of the year is about to be gone? But because of that, I wanted to jump on and do this quick tutorial on Scentsy Club and to give you some information about it that hopefully will help you in making a decision or teaching you just a little bit about it. First, Scentsy Club, there's no fees to have the club or to be a part of the club. You can be a clubber just by signing up, and it's completely free to sign up. So I don't want you to ever get scared about that. Sometimes when you think about signing up, you're like, okay, what's this going to cost me? How long is this going to last? Guys, you can alter, you can change, and you can cancel at any time. You can come back, you can go away, you can do all of the things. So don't be pressured about club subscription, okay? Scentsy Club is an amazing deal. So today, on top of the tutorial, I'm actually going to go in and show you how to create one and or how to edit one by doing my own. And the purpose for this, the reason that I want to do this today is because literally all 25 of the Bring Back My Bars after tonight will no longer be available. So if you found one of those that you absolutely love, now is the time to put it in there. Next month will be our what we call our transition month. And then starting March 1st, we're going to have a brand new catalog. So what that tells me is that next month, on top of losing 25 bars today, next month we're going to lose a whole bunch more as we transition into our spring and summer catalog. So if you are a spice person, I am. I probably would say that I like fresh first, and then fruity and spice are going to come in there kind of together. But if you like some of the spice scents, they're about to be gone. If you like those Christmas smells, those cinnamon smells, they're about to be gone. So it's very important if you like to warm those all year round, it's important to put them in a club because then you can keep getting them. So, because I've already said that, let's start there. Scentsy Club is that amazing. It's some people will call it the Always Get My Bar Club. Once you put a wax bar in your Scentsy Club, Scentsy will keep making it for you, even if they discontinue it forever. To me, that is like the biggest thing. And I'm going to give you a couple examples and I'll show them to you when I get into that part of it. But I have Snuggle Up in there. I have Coffee Tree in there. These are scents that I absolutely adore, and I don't ever want to live without them, ever. So I have those in there, and I will never take them out. And as long as I don't take them out, then Scentsy will keep making them, and they're going to send them to me on my schedule. Now that we're talking about schedules, let's move into that. With Scentsy Club, they have three different options. Guys, you can change it as often as you want as well. But they have a monthly, so it'll just automatically ship every month. They have a bi-monthly, so it will ship every other month. And then they have a quarterly, which will, of course, ship every 3 months. So I'm going to break down how you can use all three of these because you can literally have all three of these, okay? Let's just say that you already know every month that you want to get the whiff box. If you don't know what the whiff box is, you need to send me a message, ask me a question, let me tell you what whiff box is. But I'm not going to do that today in this tutorial. For today, if you just know that you want a whiff box every month, you can put that in your Scentsy Club. And every month, on whatever day you choose, Scentsy is going to automatically send you that whiff box. Now, what are some of the perks? Becky, you said there were perks. Here's some of the perks, okay? A whiff box costs $35, okay? It costs $10 to ship. Did you know that if you put the whiff box in your Scentsy Club, and don't forget, you can take it out at any time. So if there's a month that you want to skip it, you can totally skip it. Or you can just take it out and close out that particular club. But if you have it in there, anything over $30 is automatically going to give you a 10% discount. So you now have your whiff box in there. It's $35. You've already met that requirement. And so guess what? You're going to get the whiff box 10% off just for having it in a club. Okay? Now, let's take that a step further because there are more perks. One of the other perks is that the shipping is discounted. How awesome is that? I know we're all accustomed to Amazon and we're like, oh, I don't want to pay shipping. Guys, it's $8. It's a flat rate in your Scentsy Club, no matter what you have in there. It doesn't matter. So, okay, you can have that. You can have your monthly whiff box on that schedule. And you, again, you choose the day when you sign up, and we're going to go through that in a minute. But when you sign up, you can choose the day that you want yours to ship. Now, let's just say you're like, I really want the whiff box, but there's certain wax bars that I kind of need. So you can take those wax bars and you can say, okay, well, let's see how many I want to add. You can put those in a quarterly club, which is what I do. Me personally, I have a bi-monthly and a quarterly club, and I'll explain that later. And then you're going to see me today with the monthly club, because that's what I'm going to be creating. So the quarterly club is where I put wax scents that maybe I don't want to warm them all year, but I don't want to lose them either. So I can get them every 3 months. I could put 5 bars in there, and every 3 months, Scentsy is automatically going to send me those 5 bars. Pretty amazing, right? And as long as I leave them in there, and don't forget, you can change it. I can change my quarterly to monthly, my monthly to, dang it. Sorry, guys. I hope that didn't cut us off. But I can change my quarterly to monthly, my monthly to quarterly to every other week. I'm sorry, every other month. I can do that, and it's totally easy to do. But again, we're just going to go with this. So now I have a monthly one that's my whiff box, and I have a quarterly one that just has my Scentsy bars in it that I don't ever want to lose. So when I get an email, which I'm going to get like 10 days before, when I get that email telling me that it's going to ship, I can take my whiff box out of that one and put it over into the one with my wax bars so that I'm not paying that shipping cost twice. Another beautiful thing about being able to add and take away as often as you want is that if you're running low on light bulbs, or you just need to order a few more, or let's just say you want a colored one for something specific, you can add those to your club, and then after it processes and ships, take them out so that you're not getting them every time. Now we're going to talk about the bi-monthly. The bi-monthly club is a wonderful place to put your cleaning supplies, because you know that those are the things that are going to run out, and you know about how much laundry you have to do, or how quickly you go through the bathroom cleaner or the counter clean or anything like that. So those items you can put in a bi-monthly club, and every other month your laundry detergent is just going to show up at your front door. It's amazing. And because it's probably going to be over $30, you're going to get 10% off, and it's going to ship for just $8, right? So today, what I'm going to do as part of this tutorial is I'm going to jump into my club. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to jump in, and I'm going to show you how to not only create a club, but also how to alter a club if you wanted to alter it, or even alter the day. Oh, and I didn't even tell you guys all the other perks. There are so many other perks to having a Scentsy Club. One other perk to having a Scentsy Club is, on top of the amazing, discounted shipping, the fact that it's free to be a part of it, and the fact that you're going to get 10% off almost always, is that if you hit $60 in your club, you get an item for half off. So I'm just going to tell you guys right now, you will see the whiff box in mine. The whiff box, the only place, let me rephrase this, the only place that you can get the whiff box discounted is by putting it in a Scentsy Club as your half off item. You cannot use Hostess rewards on it. You can't get it discounted any other way. But if you have a club with us, then you can put your whiff box as your half off item once you've reached $60 in there. You're going to get an amazing $35 box that always has more than $35 worth of full-size products in it, and you're going to get it half off, and it's going to ship cheaper too. Oh my goodness. Oh, we also have referrals. So if you have a girlfriend you talk to them and you're like, oh my gosh, I just started doing this and it's so nice. My laundry stuff just shows up every 2 months exactly when I'm running low. And I don't have to go to the grocery store or Walmart or Sam's Club or Costco or anywhere else. I don't have to order it online with Amazon. It just shows up and I don't even have to think about it. It's amazing, guys. So then you tell your friend that, and your friend's like, oh, well, I want to do that. How do I do that? You will have your own referral code. I will not be able to show you that because I'm a consultant, so we don't get those rewards, but you do. So you can take that referral code, send it to your friend. On your purchases, your Scentsy Club alone, you're going to get 1 point for each dollar spent. If your friend uses your code and signs up, you're going to get 2 points for every dollar that he or she uses in their club. And then you can use those rewards to get either your Scentsy Club, your future Scentsy Clubs discounted, or you can use those points to get something half off. It can be a regular order. It can be anything that you want. You can do it 2 different ways. And I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys one more perk to having a Scentsy Club. If you sign up under me for that Scentsy Club, I like to spoil my clubbers. So every time a new catalog comes out, they automatically get a catalog. They get custom samples throughout the year that I don't give to anybody else. They get a free gift every time one of their Scentsy Club orders and other stuff. I just really like to spoil my clubbers. So just throwing that out there. So without further ado, I'm going to share my screen. Give me 1 second to do that. And then I'm going to show you how you can sign up and how you can put your favorite bars in there and never lose them again. Okay, let me share my screen. And I want to share the entire screen and click on it and share. And then I'm going to jump over here. So now you should be seeing my club or my website. So I'm going to show you how easy this is, and I will link this in the comments below so that you have access to it right away. Okay. So this is my webpage. Right now I am not logged in because I want to show you guys from the very beginning. So right here, it says Scentsy Club. You're just going to click on that and it's going to tell you a couple things. Now, it has all kinds of stuff. You can watch a video that's going to help you learn more about it too. And I just think that's amazing. So take the time to watch that. But you can go in here and you can shop Scentsy Club. Oh, forgot to tell you guys one more thing. There are also other perks to having a Scentsy Club because you get access to exclusive items that no one else gets. And you can get bricks in your Scentsy Club that you can't get anytime else. So let's go ahead and go here. So if I wanted to sign up for the first time, I'm going to click here. It's going to tell you that I am your consultant. That's very important if you want the extra perks from me. But this is going to tell you a little bit. First of all, they show the trending stuff, which I think is cool because this Simply Patchouli is going to be going in my club today. But these are the different categories that you can put in that you have access to, okay? You can also, every so often, I switch up because I have 2 of the air purifiers. So every so often, I'll switch up and add a replacement filter, which is also $35, same as the whiff box. And I choose to get that as my half off item. So there's all of that. Okay. So let's just say I'm going to go to wax bars because that's what I really want to work on today. So I'm just going to kind of thumb through here. And right now, all I'm really worried about is the bring back my bars that are getting ready to leave, because I'm going to do the same thing again at the end of next month when I know we're going to transition to a new catalog. So I'm just kind of looking at some of them that I just really liked that were just the bring back my bars. Now you can put anything in here though. Keep that in mind. Lots of lavender. I definitely wanted that. I'm going to continue shopping. Just Breathe. I will add that next month, but that's not one of the bring back my bars. But this frosted ginger cookie, whoo, guys, this is a good bar and it is club worthy. So I'm going to continue shopping. just until I get everything. Cinnamon is another one, y'all. Cinnamon is like, you get the cinnamon and like the peppermint, which I don't know that I've ever smelled that in a wax bar before, but it was so good because literally when you're warming it, you get both and it's amazing. So I'm going to continue shopping. Let's see. I clove and cinnamon will definitely go in my club next month if I think it's going to leave, because it usually does. The cranberry mango was pretty good too, but not quite enough for me to put it in my club. Let's see. The creme de menthe was another really good one. I'm going to go ahead and add it. Now, here's the thing, guys. With that one, I'm not 100% sure that I want to keep it in there, but I don't have any more bars of it that I can warm right now. So I'm going to put it in there. I can always take it out after it ships that first time. I can always take it out and be like, huh, you know what? I don't need that. What else? Continue shopping. Street Parade was another one. I'm going to put that one in there. And I liked the confetti showers. I did not like the king cake. Sorry. The Midnight Masquerade was pretty good too. So, oh, Candy Orchard, y'all. Hands down, the best scent of the month we've had in a very long time. That was for this month. Just to let you guys know, the warmer, the little heart warmer that you see up here behind me, it sold out. It was that good, y'all. And I'm just going to give y'all a little sneak peek that next month is the little leprechaun hat. And I'm pretty sure the name of it is going to be Lucky Leprechaun. I'm pretty sure that he's going to sell out too. Simply the Zest, another great one that was part of our Valentine's collection. It is so good. You can see I'm already up to $54. So you see how easy this is. Continue shopping. Let's see. I actually have not smelled this. It's a Small World. Now you can click right here if you're curious and scroll down, and it's going to tell you. So set sail on a magical journey where cheerful Peruvian lime, sunny apple, and sweet fruit. You know, that actually might be a really good one. So I'm going to hit my back button to get out of that, and I'm going to scroll back down to it. I think I'm going to add it just because I have not smelled it yet. And it's one of those things that if it's going to be leaving us soon, at least if I have it in my club, I know that I'm good. I have some 101 Dalmatians on the way. Meet at the Mistletoe was another really good one. Meant to Be Merry was a good one. They just had so many. The Willy Wonka collection is leaving us tonight, guys. So if you liked any one of these 3 bars, now is the time to create your club and put them in there. Let's see what else. Golden Garland will definitely go in my club when it gets ready to leave next month. What else? Friends, I believe, is leaving us. I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll have to check on that. It might be. Maybe not. I don't think it was that one. I think it was something different. Cranberry and Cardamom is really good. It's not leaving us yet, though, so I'm okay not putting that one in there. And so what I do is if I think I'm going to like it, regardless of what the cost is, I'm going to go ahead and add it because it's easier to take it back out of my club even before I process it this first time. So that's what I kind of encourage you to do, is go through and put it in there if you think you're going to like it and kind of go from there. And I'm going to show you all of that in just a moment. So don't freak out on me. Fluffy Fleece is so good, y'all. It's one of my favorites. I've had that in my club since it released last year. I really hope that they just keep that year round because it's that good. Scarlet Sunflower is another one that will definitely go in my club when the time comes. But that one, Arctic Kiss, is the same way. Arctic Kiss has been in my club for a couple of years now. And so here's what I do also to kind of give you along that. So I know that our catalog is going to change every 6 months, which means our scents will change every 6 months. So during the months that they're available and I can order them whenever I want, I take them out of my club. So that's what I'll do next month. And I'll probably do a tutorial on that as well. So next month, I'm going to go through and I'll know in about 2 weeks what's leaving and what's staying. So I'll go through that and I will pick the things that I really don't want to lose at all. And I will replace the things that are coming back. So, like right now, I have Coastal Sunset in there. I have Bonfire Beach because it is so good. If both of those scents are coming back, and I'll find out on the 10th, but if both of those scents are coming back, then I'll take those out of my club because I know I can order them whenever I want. And I'll put some of these winter scents in. So that's literally, you can change it as often as you want. However, and I'm going to show you in just a minute, when we get to that point, if you take it out and it's a scent that's no longer available and you take it out, you've lost it. So don't do that. Let's see what else. Around the Campfire is one of my friend's scents that I usually put that in mine just to make sure that it's in there for him, not for it's. And I actually have a client, a bookkeeping client that really likes that one. Winterberry apple tea will definitely go in my club next month. The red cedar and sage, I really thought I was going to like that one, but I did not as much as I thought. Let's see. I'm just still going through. You can see we have so many scents. There's definitely something for everyone. Mystery Man is yucky. I know that's not. Oh, here we go. This is the one I've been waiting on. Simply Patchouli. So I'm going to add that. That was the last one. So now I'm going to review my subscription. Okay. And it's going to pop up. So it's telling you that you have a new subscription. It's also telling me that I've earned a half price item, which you'll choose during your checkout. Now, once you create this, it'll stay the same. So that you don't have to go back every month and change it, or every other month or anything else. So now it's telling me that I need to either do a new subscription, which I can click right here and do, or I need to sign in. I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I don't want to share my bag. Let's see if it's going to come down here and tell me. So right here, when I go to check out, this is where it's going to pull up. Let me put in, oh, it's actually Rusty Touch for this one. If you don't have, oops, sorry. If you don't have, oh, I got some fat fingers there. If you don't currently have one, then you would just put your information in here. It's going to realize that I have one as soon as I do this. So once I click log in, it's going to be like, oh, girl, you already got one. So I'm going to go ahead and save that. So you can see here, I have a bi-monthly and a quarterly. So I can create a new one now that's going to be every month, which is what I'm going to do. Because I don't want to add it to one of these. We're going to look at those in just a minute. Now it says your order will process immediately. Your second order will process on February 3rd. You may skip this order in your account later. So this little click button right here, you can choose to have this ship right now, or you can tell it to wait. Now, at this point, mine will always ship on the 3rd of every month because that's what I've set it to. So keep that in mind. But right here, I'm going to unclick this because I don't want mine to ship right away, because I'm actually going to change this again. I'm just doing this to show you guys how to create one. So now here it's telling me you've earned a half price item. Don't leave that money on the table. So I'm going to go ahead and click this. I'm going to add a Scentsy Whiff box because look at that. It's over $35 worth of stuff in there for $17.50. So I'm going to add that. Okay. Now, I think I'm good. It's telling me it's going to process on February 3rd. And I'm going to come all the way down here and I'm going to continue to shipping. You can see I've already saved $24. I'm going to scroll through that really quick because that had my personal information on it. And I'm going to hit continue. And you do have to finalize this. And I just use PayPal. So I'm going to go here. And actually, I'm not going to go through all of that. But you have to go through this step. So you can do that once you've done that. So it's telling me that I have $101 and stuff in there. I have $24 that I'm saving just by putting it in a club. And then there you see the shipping is just $8. So anyway, I'm not going to keep this one. This is really just for me to explain stuff to you guys. So now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to show you your Scentsy Club rewards and referrals. So here it's telling me the one that it keeps up with everything, but this will tell me my previous Scentsy Club subscriptions and stuff like that. You can see I have a bi-monthly and a quarterly right now. You can also go to subscriber exclusive products. So I talked about this earlier. These are things that you can only get if you currently have a Scentsy Club and only here. So this Scentsy Clean was a huge product that everyone loved. Look at this. You can get a special edition Scentsy Go. You can get my favorite Winterberry Apple Tea Scentsy Soak just for having the club. So you can add any of that. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to show you my current club because that other one is gone now. But this one here, for example, so you can see I get 2 coffee trees. If you see this little swirly gig over here, that tells you that if you take it out, you cannot get it again. Okay, they will not let you put it back in there. So I just want you guys to see that. So these are all ones that I'm getting right now. I get 3 Snuggle Up bars every other month, and it's amazing. I have the old Snapdragon in there for my daughter. These are just great scents, guys, that I just want now. This Ocean Air and Coconut Water, I'm really hoping that it comes back next season. But if it doesn't, that's okay. I can leave it right there, and I'm going to keep getting it. So this is where you could literally go. I'm going to click on my quarterly just to see Aloe Vera and Ivy is another one. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Shimmer, so good. Hendrix, so good if you're a hippie like me. You can see, oh, the grape Granada is just like grape High C. It is so good, y'all. So anyway, I was hoping I could find one in here that didn't, and I may have passed one, but you can just see that these are, I mean, there's just so much, guys. There really is just so much. So anyway, I hope that this has been helpful. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing my screen and come back to you over here. I really hope this has been helpful. I hope that you got something out of this. I will put where you would sign up for Scentsy Club in the description below or in the comments below. But if you have any questions, please reach out to me. PM me, call me, whatever. I'm happy to answer any questions. But again, if any of these Bring Back My Bars are your favorites, now is the time to snag them. Because if you wait until tomorrow, you will have waited too long. So that's all I got for you guys. Happy Wednesday. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll talk to everyone real soon. Bye, guys.